Hi Libra, welcome to your monthly reading for the month of May 2026. This is for Sun, Moon and Rising signs of Libra. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Alright Libra, I'd like to go straight ahead with the reading. Okay, let's see what's going on with you, my lovely Librans. The High Priestess, the Ten of Wands and the Two of Pentacles. High Priestess, Ten of Wands, Two of Pentacles. I feel like you are starting something new here, Libra. I feel like that you are trying to get into something that's completely new, more spiritual. You're diving deep into something you haven't dived into before. So with the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Wands represents cycles are ending. So you're moving forward to a new cycle. And this represents the cycles, the infinity sign there, the 8. And you're balancing the High Priestess and the Two of Wands. You're balancing the equations as well. I'm getting this a lot for 3 signs now. You, Libra, the Pisces, and I think it was Taurus, balancing the equations. So you're balancing your equation though. So your energy levels, your is a spiritual path as well. Or your purpose in life as well. So you're ending that cycle, it's going, and now you're discovering something new to start here. So you're diving deep into more spirituality, knowledge, books, the study, type of study there. And it's more of discovering yourself, discovering of your own power as well. And you're making that new cycle, beginning of that new cycle there. I see there. So I'm getting those images in my head, and then I use my hands to try to draw it, and it helps me explain those images. All right, so let's move on forward with Libra, please. Okay, so you got 6 of Swords and the 3 of Pentacles there. The 6 of Swords is you moving forward, moving to smoother waters. You could be relocating as well. So relocating your mindset to something that's more grounded. With the Pentacles there, it's more grounding energy and more stable, and it's a more foundational energy. So you could be moving forward to the foundational studies of some ancient wisdom, some ancient knowledge there. So I feel like that you could be you also could be creating that new contract, soul contract of life, where you're moving towards from the old Libra of the 3D earth realm to a more spiritual Libra of discovering itself and the life purpose it wants to be on at this time, because you've outgrown the old and now moving on to the new. So a new contract of soul contract is happening for you, and you could have done that in your sleep state, or astral traveling state. You could not have remembered that, but some of you could. Sorry. And then something is coming out for you, Libra. So yeah, you're discovering this new beginning. So you're ending that cycle, and that new cycle is beginning for you. And I feel like it's got something to do with all spirituality. The secrets of the universe type of energy there. All right, one last card for Libra. The 7 of Swords. The 7 of Swords, it could mean, so it has 2 meanings, and it depends on the cards around it and the energies I'm receiving. So the first meaning is like deception, all that, but I don't get it here. What I'm getting here is that you're discovering your skills. So you're picking up the skills, leaving things behind that you've outgrown, and now you're moving towards looking back of where you've reached at this time, and now you're gaining back those new intellectual skills there, where you can start discovering something new that is lying dormant within you, and it's coming out to the surface. So something's pulling you to discover something within you that needs to come out to the surface. All right, this is beautiful, Libra. Let's have a look at your wisdom of the oracle. So you got breathe. Yes, breathe, let it be. Some of you might need to be in meditation. I'm getting the focus on her head there around the crown chakra. So I feel like you're receiving some spiritual downloads there as well, Libra, where it's nudging you to move on forward with this new phase of study there, with spiritual studies. Also, what I see here is, being more grounded as well, balancing your energies. As I said before, balancing the equation. It's weird. Most 3 signs got this, balancing the equation. Amazing. And just let it be with this. So go the distance. You're traveling towards something that helps you helps you reach the finish line. So I feel like you've reached the finish line of this cycle of the old earth Libran energy. Now you're moving on to this new Libra, but keep on moving forward. So with this new, don't give it up, because it leads you to something more deep knowing, deep knowledge, and a more powerful Libra is coming out to the surface. All right, let's have a look at one more card. And you got between worlds. Yes, the between worlds, the high priestess, spiritual energy there. So 1 foot in the spiritual realm, 1 foot in the 3D realm there. The earthly realm, the earthly realm. As we are entering this new transition of, the Gaia moving on to the 5D. So, or you could be, moving forward from the 3D realm, a 3D dimension, to the 5D dimension there. 5D earth energies. So it's either way, and then see how it resonates with you, Libra. But this also represents that you 1 foot in the spiritual or 1 foot in the earthly realm, and you're discovering things, you're learning new things as well. And within your meditations, you astral travel, your mind travel to new dimensions, and this is where you discover yourself, discover your guides, your spirit guides. It's like you are like deeply discovering yourself at this time. This is beautiful, Libra. Amazing. I really hope you like this, and let me know in the comments if it resonates. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, lovies.